Hi, I'm Wade Kings. Welcome to the Savvy Home Buyer, the show that brings the builder to you. Today, we're in Fort Worth, Texas, where we're meeting with Robert Pounds of Pounds Homes. They're responsible for building gorgeous high-end custom homes that incorporate affordable green building solutions. Today, Robert's going to meet us at this home and talk to us a little bit about his company and the processes that build his homes. Let's go meet up with him now. Robert, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Glad to be a part of it.
Well, I appreciate you inviting us out here. I think you have a fantastic community that you're building in here. Why don't you tell me a little bit about where we're at?
We're at the northwest part of Fort Worth, Texas, on Eagle Mountain Lake.
Okay.
And at one of the last developments on Eagle Mountain Lake offered in Fort Worth, and it's their resort. Really a great community, great family community, and they've really done really well out here. These have a lot, probably 200 lots coming available next year, and have a lot of clients moving out here. So.
You know, it's really important for homeowners these days to live in communities, smaller communities that support sort of the family lifestyle. It sounds like you have that here.
We do. This is really geared up for the family. We're going to have a kids' water park, great family activities. All of the neighbors have activities going on at least once a week. So it's really a great community. So.
Let's talk about what you do specifically. You're a custom home builder. Let's talk about this house and architecture.
This house is a Tuscan old world. We do a lot of Texas styles. We live in Texas. A lot of Tuscan old world. We do French, a lot of Mediterraneans. Being on the water, a lot of people like Mediterranean style houses, whether it's Tuscan or the typical, Florida style Mediterranean. But this house is a Tuscan, and we really enjoy doing the Tuscan style. So
I like that you've mentioned a few of these other styles. That's really what a custom home builder is. They build, well, the home based on the client's wants and their needs and their particular style.
Yep. We really, we don't really get into one style or the other. We really enjoy the Tuscan look and the Tuscan style of building it. However, we love Texas. We live in Texas and we build really nice Texas style houses. So.
Robert, so tell me, what do we have on the exterior of this home?
On the exterior of this home is Millsap rock. It's from Texas. It's an irregular shaped rock and really a real concrete stucco. So kind of like the old Arizona style stucco, the concrete the wire mesh with the real concrete, and it really holds up better in Texas. So that's kind of what we use. Obviously the darker rock gives it the Tuscan look, so that's what we put on the outside of this house. Yeah,
it's a gorgeous exterior and definitely durable products on the outside. And as far as the architectural theme goes, I think it's perfect.
Yeah, it does. It has the flatter roofs. Tuscan houses, they don't have high-pitched roofs. It has the flatter roof with the tile roof to really give it the Tuscan look. Tuscan is actually a farmhouse in Italy. This is kind of a Tuscan style with the modern amenities, so we kind of updated it a little bit, but it really has a good Tuscan look.
Robert, in terms of architectural style, I'd say, well, we've definitely matched in the interior. Let's talk about the space from the interior architecture standpoint.
The interior of this house is more of the Tuscan look, the darker colors, the glazed walls, which give it the darker textures in the glaze. The mantel has the faux finish to give it the older look. We've used the luster stone, which to kind of class up the dining room. It's a new technique they're using. They're taking metallic and wiping it on the walls, and it gives it a richer look. But it's also a dark color that keeps the Tuscan look with the interior.
Agreed. I think it looks a little more traditional in terms of that old world feel.
It does. We've brought it up a little bit from just a farmhouse to today's standards, basically.
Absolutely. So there's a certain elegance about this sort of Tuscan feel that is here, but that's really about what you're doing as a custom home builder. You're bringing a sort of old world theme, but you're giving it a new today's sort of style.
We let the customers voice their opinion on what they want and what's going to feel like a home for them. So they will go to Dream Homes and in different houses, and they'll get their ideas from what they like, and we kind of put it all into one. And we steer them in the direction on, this is a Tuscan house or this is a Texas house. and let them make up their own decisions on what they want.
Well, and that's what a custom home builder does. That's what you guys do. You listen to what your clients want and ultimately give them what they're looking for.
Yes, it's exactly what we do. Wade, a lot of people have a lot of different ideas of what they want, and when they start building a big custom 6,000-7,000 square foot house, there's a lot of detailing that comes into play, and that's what we're there for. We guide them and show them the new styles and recommend to them, what looks good in our eyes. So.
Absolutely. Well, you guys are the experts, and I'm sure they rely on you guys quite a bit. Let's talk about space specific. Let's talk about certain rooms that this home features, because not every home is identical as it is a custom home, but still some of these rooms are pretty typical, like the kitchen. It's a kitchen, every home has one, but this one's pretty unique. Let's talk about what we have here based on the client's wants and needs.
Our client here they're big on entertaining, and the kitchen is really open and overlooks the living room. We didn't do a formal living room. Those are kind of becoming out as far as what we're building. So we've got the big open concept coming into the living room, and we've got the sliding wall, on the back that goes out to the entertainment center. Wade, in the kitchen, we really like to do the furniture style vanities. Usually make the island look a little different, like a piece of furniture. The Sub-Zero refrigerators, all built-in appliances, usually a big pantry. All of our customers want big pantries nowadays. In the old days they were small, but now they're like another room. So, but we really want our kitchens to look like furniture. The pieces to stand out and not be afraid to have your kitchen be visible from the living room. Unlike the old days when the kitchens were kind of back off, you can cook and hang out in the living room, and it can all be one room. So.
Well, we mentioned earlier that this community is based around family, but homes in general these days that are being built they're really thought of with the family in mind, and that's the reality. Open spaces are great because the folks or the people that are in here cooking in the kitchen can also be keeping an eye on some of the younger family members while they're in the living room or doing homework at the breakfast nook. It's about having the family in this large open area so they can still be together. And that's definitely one of these trends that we see in a lot of kitchens, and I think this one is fantastic.
Yep. This is the going style. I mean, this is what people are wanting. This house is a 6,900 square foot house. It's really big, but it really feels cozy as far as having your family together, not spread out through the whole house. So it's a really nice layout.
Absolutely agree. We mentioned just a few minutes ago as we were kind of describing the space, or you were describing the space, we've got a bank of windows that open up to this great patio. Outdoor living space is extremely important to folks these days as well. Tell me about yours.
Probably 90% of the houses I build are on the water. Nowadays people, if they're living on the water, they want the big outdoor patios. We have a sliding wall here, as you can see, that'll slide out and bring the outside in. And it's really a nice feature to have. We've got the outdoor fireplace, the outdoor grill, a lot of, just infinity edge pool. We really want to bring the outside in, the inside out, and open it all up. So great time for families.
And that's it. Our homes are our havens these days. We're spending more time at them, and so we want to be able to have, spa or park-like amenities in our own backyards, quite like what you've explained here today.
Yeah, this is a really big deal. This kind of separates some builders apart, but I build houses like that I would want to live in. I have 3 kids myself, and this is a great family time, on the weekend. So
agreed. Another place that is really important to homeowners these days, because while we're working harder, we're working longer, we want a place to retire at the end of the day, and the place that we want to go to is our master bedroom and our master bathroom. Tell me about this one specifically, and maybe more generically about what your clients are looking for.
The master baths, they want big spa-type bathrooms. I mean, they want to feel like they're at the spa. People work hard nowadays, and they work long hours, and when they come home, they want to relax. A big master bedroom, a fireplace, plasma TVs mounted in the walls. Even our bathrooms, we take and put the TVs behind the mirrors where they're hidden, but they want to watch TV in their bathroom. So it's really, big tubs, big massive showers. That's kind of the look we're going